Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth with KTC Creations Crochet. Today is Wednesday. It's hump day. Today has been a pretty eventful day for me. I'm finally feeling somewhat back to normal. So I decided to make some sourdough bread last night, which turned out awesome today. If you stick around to the end of the video, you'll see the reveal of my sugar blueberry lemon loaves that I made, and I cut it and tried it for you guys just because I love to make sourdough. Today is Whipping It Wednesday. I have a few finished objects that I got finished that I'll show on Sunday. I also worked on the lava lamp skein of yarn. I used pretty much all of it except maybe like a little piece. I have 3 things that I have to like sew and finish, but I did get one headband done. I'm gonna go ahead and show this because it just goes with the whole cake. And this has like the Picot single crochets in it. It's a really cute headband. I'm excited. This is for me. I also made another Candy Visions hat from Crystal at Bag O' Day with the skein of yarn. I did not do the reverse or the crab stitch with this. I just did 2 rows of single crochets at the bottom. I'm going to sew it in, add a pom-pom because I like pom-poms. And then I also made 2 boot cuffs, and these aren't finished yet. I need to add the buttons. There's buttons that go on each side, and these boot cuffs will be for myself as well. So I pretty much made myself a whole set. I have a set of boot cuffs, a hat, and an ear warmer just in case I don't want to wear a hat one day. I can wear the ear warmer. But that was pretty much the whole skein, like I said, except for a little bit. I was able to get 4 items out of it. Boot cuffs are also by Crystal at Bag O' Day. This is 312 yards, so I did get a lot out of them. For all 3 patterns, it was a 6mm crochet hook. The headband pattern, I will link the YouTube tutorial down below. You can also check out her written tutorial for it, but this was a super quick make. I think I made this in like maybe an hour last night, between like cleaning and doing stretch and folds and things like that on my sourdough. It was probably about an hour. The only other thing that I'm working on is I'm still working on my Scrappi cardigan. The Scrappi cardigan is by Pretty and Pate, and I'm making the tall glass of wine cardigan. That's the size for myself. It fits between like an XL and a 2X, I do believe. But I did get some more squares finished. I do have the whole bin right here. And then I'm currently working on another square. I'm finally getting into like my variegated colors, playing with them more. But my biggest problem is I have all these squares. They are scrap yarns for the most part, but I don't know what color to join all the squares in. I don't know what color to make the cuff, the neckline. I don't know. I kind of want like a vibrant, like violet color, or even something like wild like this. I'm just stuck. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna like take a picture of all of my squares and insert them somewhere on the screen to see if maybe anybody has an idea of a color. So I only have 3 more to get done of the big square, and then I have, I think 16, if I'm not mistaken, of the sleeves to get done, and then I can sew it all together. But the small squares are going to work up a lot faster than the big squares. So I think I can have this done. I'm off work on Monday. Maybe I can have this done by Monday. I don't know, probably not, but it's worth hoping. We are in our busy season at work, so if they do offer overtime, I will be working overtime Saturday, Sunday, Monday, just because it's too good to pass up. I work for a publication company, so when people are going back to school, mainly colleges and K through 12, we are in our peak season. So that's August and September, a little bit of October, and then January and February. We're considered in peak rush, and it is a rush. We do get pretty busy, but I love it. I'll be there 10 years in June, so I wouldn't change it. But yeah, for the most part, today I've been working on that. I've worked on the boot cuffs, the hat, this. I finished up some other things, but they're like whips that I'll show on Sunday when I show you my wrap up for the week. But yeah, it's been a fun day. I'm finally feeling back to normal, like a smidge. And then I did make some sourdough. I made 2 loaves. I got 2 more loaves bulk fermenting on the counter, so tonight when I go to bed I can put the inclusions in them, put them in the fridge to bulk ferment in the fridge, well, cold ferment. But yeah, I really love making sourdough. But tonight for dinner we had like a sloppy joe potato type of meal. I diced up potatoes, cooked them in the air fryer for about 20 minutes, and then I mixed up like a sauce for the sloppy joes, and then mixed it all in with hamburger, the potatoes, and mixed it in, covered it with cheese, baked it, and yeah, everybody liked it. Served it with corn. I don't know, I'm always cooking. I think that's one thing that I absolutely hate that I know how to do. Not really, I just wish we ate out more sometimes, because I cook every single day. I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks in between. I can my own food, make everything from scratch. We don't buy store-bought bread. Yeah, I just sometimes wish I didn't spend so much time on Food Network and crocheting, and I spent more time not learning to cook. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I cook all the time. I love to cook. It's just I hate to cook, and I also hate to do the dishes that go along with the cooking. I ramble, I digress, I'm sorry. But I also need to get like a new lighting situation. That's a big thing, because I tried to record this on my iPad and it was just a little too dark. So I got like this whole weird setup going on right now. And I'm trying to record from my phone this time to see if it helps any, so we'll see. But yeah, that is my Wednesday. It has been a good day. I'm gonna finish up these large squares and hopefully move on to the small squares tonight and have all the squares done. What color you think would tie everything in together? I do not want white, and I do not want black. I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll take a picture of the squares I have. I'll insert the picture. I'll also leave all the links below to the patterns that I have been working on. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. I've also been posting some shorts, so if you like those, go like them. Let me know how I'm doing. But yeah, I will let you guys go. So I'm adding some bonus content into my YouTube today. I made a loaf of sourdough bread. It's not really as crunchy as I wanted. And then this one. So these are sugared blueberry lemon loaves, and I'm going to cut this one because this one's mine, the other one's for my daughter. And we're gonna see what the inside looks like. I always get confused on which way to cut it. I'll cut it this way. So I paused it while I cut it, but this is the first half, and this is the second, and then you put them together and do the squeeze test. It smells so good. So we're gonna try it. This is just a small piece. Definitely tastes like blueberry and a lot like lemon. My husband said it definitely needs more blueberries. which is fine. Maybe less lemon. I did zest several lemons, but it's so good. I love sourdough. I love to bake sourdough.